All right, guys, welcome to Boomer's Blades. This is like my fourth take. I normally don't take. I just go with the first one, and if I screw up, I screw up. But I think I moved the phone. Something happened. I'm talking away. It stopped recording on its own. I swear it stopped. Maybe I hit the little button on the remote because I try to use this so that I don't run into the camera, which I end up doing it anyway. We'll just leave Boomer there. So, as you can see, I had it out of line because I was explaining. Now I got to start over. So, the things I do for you guys, just kidding. It's my mistakes. So, I made a video on a sticker swap and I explained, you can watch that video if you'd like. Just showing my thanks and my admiration for Georgia Adventurer, who was my influence on Sodbusters. And I'll share the story really quick with you, and then we'll move on to the Sodbusters. He was my main influence on them. He talked about what a great knife it was, and at the time I had three knives, uh, and the third one was the Trapper Kentucky Bluegrass. Every time I say that, I get tongue tied. That being said, we'll start with that one. Um, so I watch his videos and I wanted to try one. So I thought, well, I got the bright idea of let me buy a sodbuster to go with my Trapper. So I bought the Kentucky Bluegrass sodbuster. And obviously, I fell in love with the pattern because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 14, which I'll probably end up getting more. No, not probably. I am. Right now, I'm in a different venture, and it's Jack Wolf's. Soon to be, I got to mix it up a little bit. I get tired of getting the same knives. Like I bought so many case, and I had mentioned I was gonna take a break, and I am taking a break. I bought 8 roast crafts. Um, I'm fixing to unbreak and buy some more roast craft because I really like the roast craft knife, and I also like Jack Wolf as well. So I'll just go back and forth. But anyway, kind of like my conversations, I will throw you off. Um, so the knife is great. Show side's great. Pow side, just a good knife, man. The Sudbuster's a great knife. The walk and talk. What I want to do, and I think I'm gonna try it with one, probably a throwaway one. And if I succeed, I'm gonna put half stop on these because I don't have anything else to do but make slips and collect knives and whatever it is I do. Ride my motorcycle sometimes. Anyway, most of these are 6 dots. So 2020, you can't really see that, can you? No. 2024. We'll just go with it. Got to take my word for it. My second one was the Amber Peach Bone, I believe it's called. Peach Seed, Amber Peach Bone. Anyway, of course, I bought the Trapper and I bought the Sodbuster to go with it. Of course, on this one, on this pattern, I have the Canoe and I have the medium Stockman as well. That's the only one that I have the little Stockman with. That was a knife that my grandfather had, and that's why I bought it. I'm not trying to collect a bunch of the medium Stockmans. The I think it's 54 pattern, which is the larger one. Now that one I want a couple more, but there's so many knives and so little money. I have to take my time. Fit and finish is great on this one. Um, no proud pins. The blade centering very well. So the next one I bought, and of course I can't remember what it's called. Andrew from Baxter's Blade has this set as well. Um, is God, all right. I'm just gonna go with it because this is one of my favorite ones, but I can't remember the damn name. So show side looks awesome. Pow side just as good. No proud pins. Blade centering. The back pin. No gaps. Well, you know what? No, not really. Um, they're all pretty good. I don't really have a lot of problems with the Sodbuster. I did with a couple of them. So we did Amber Peach Bone. This, this one. Oh yeah, Kentucky Bluegrass. No, did we do that one? No, wait. Mediterranean Blue. Sorry. Damn it! I forgot my own knives. This one does have a little gappy, by the way. I remember that. Blade centering looks good. I like the bow tie. I believe it's a bow tie. I can't remember. If you know, let me know. Shoot me comments, guys. I enjoy talking with you. Case, of course, logo on the badging. I can't remember what the heck this pin is, but I have I have this one to go with it. This one's the only one I don't have a trapper, but I think it's the pattern 54. I love this thing. I hardly ever use it though. Uh, these are pocket worn, so they come in a maroon box. Beautiful knife. It's 74 or 54. I can't remember. I got a lot in my head because I just did like 3 videos. Anyway, good knife. Does have a little gap in here. I don't know if you can see it. But not a big deal. It ain't gonna hair lip the governor. You probably can see it. Let me see if I can adjust my light real quick. Maybe that'll help. Of course, I got to move the whole damn thing. But anyway, good knife. I use this one a lot. Now, um, I should have done them in order because I'm confusing myself. So the next one was the sky blue trapper and Sodbuster. And this one was a sky blue. So I burnt it to make it look like it wasn't lizard skin, it was called something else. And it looked good. I got asked about it, but then I didn't like it because I later come to find out I could have touched it up with a Casey razor and it would have made it look a lot better. But I wasn't happy with it, so I dyed it blue. And I left it in there like an hour or two, way too long. I should have looked at Rusty Miner's videos way before. Um, I would have not messed up so much. But anyway, this was a sky blue. The blade centering is awesome. Pile side is burnt, but I mean the show side, sorry, but you can't see it because I dyed it. Um, Pile side is good. No gapping on this one. Real beautiful knife. I regretted dyeing it so bad. I just, man, I did it and I had to wait till payday to get some more. So I was ready by the first day I did it. So I bought another sky blue. Mind you, now I have 2 sky blues, but it looks more like Mediterranean blue. With, of course, I buy the trappers to go with it. And I wear them together, Monday through Friday. If I work a weekend, I'll wear one. But normally I just use 1 or 2 knives, as I mentioned. This is a good knife. This is beautiful. I did soak this in mineral oil to make it a little darker. I did them both. It's got the arrowhead shield. Really good knife. Blade. It's off to the show side. But it's okay. They're working knives. And it does scratch it up a little. Not much. Still a beautiful knife. I love blue. I love green. Those are my 2 favorite colors. So it's got gapping here. But again, it's not a big deal. So after that one, I believe I've got, I don't remember what the, I should have wrote it down. I did this one right. Well, let's go with the flow. We'll just we'll mix it up. confusing the hell out of you, ain't I? I'm confusing the hell out of myself. Um, Deep Canyon. I can't remember the name of this one. If I haven't done it already, I don't think I have. This one is an older one. This actually was old new stock. So it's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a 2022, I believe. Um, this is one of my favorite. Of course, I have the trapper to go with it. These are two of my favorite. I mean, they're all my favorite. Um, it's just a beautiful knife. Blade centering's perfect. Show side. It doesn't have a shield on it. I like that too, though. It's different. Deep Canyon, I think it's called. Deep. Uh, Everything's good on it. Beautiful knife. The next one I believe I got was the lizard skin. Now I have two of these. Um, this was my second one. I burnt it a little bit, but then I found that I learned as you learn as you go. I had made it a little too dark. Lined it up with a case. Um, and I had to pause it for a minute. Sorry. So anyway, lizard skin. This one's also a little to the. It's rubbing up the show side, but not a big deal. It does have a lot of blade rub. Doesn't really bother me because they're working knives, like I said. The uh, the back spring, it's got a little gapping. Um, Pile side looks good. Again, I burnt these. They didn't have a lot of burnt on them. This one, the dark green, came naturally like that. I burnt the hell out of this one, and I actually hairline crack. But I put Gorilla Glue, and I really don't use this one. I just have it for an extra one. Just added to my collection. This one, the same damn thing. Uh, Rubbing on the show side. Let's see. So the next one is the tin roof. No, I'm sorry. I remember. So this one is not bone. It is Delrin. When I first got it, so New Again Knife Review also has one, and he texted me saying, "Hey, did you know that he researched it? This pattern is from the 1940s. Pretty cool. Looks like bone, but it's not. It's more of a Delrin. So, but anyway, this is from the 1940s pattern. Uh, Normal shield. Pins are good. This one's really made really well. It does have some gapping though right here. You can actually see light through that. But again, stuff like that doesn't bother me. I'm just bringing it up so you know. If you buy a Sodbuter, what to expect. This goes with my buffalo horn trapper. I have the mini trapper and I have the canoe to go with this one. This one is one of my favorites as well. Good knives. They're all good knives. So the next one was, I want to say the yellow Delrin. Because you got to have, if you're going to collect case knives, this one's out of line. Did you move it? You got to have the yellow Delrin. Of course, I got the trapper first at a truck stop. And then I ordered the Sodbuter at, this one's a 2024. It's got 3. Most of them are 2024s. So if you're, again, like I was saying, if you're going to buy case knives, you got to have this in your collection. If you're going to collect them, you got to have the yellow Delrin Sodbuter. It's mandatory, man. It's just almost a sin not to. This one goes to the blades. It's not centered. It goes to the pile side. But again, don't care. Just showing it to you. Little stuff like that don't bother me. Little bit of gapping. These two are thicker than most of them. Um, if you look at the difference, these come a little thicker. So does the black Delrin. It's a little thicker. Anyway, moving along. Um, the next one was what they call, it's Sodbuster, of course. They're all Sodbusters. Is the tin roof. It's got another name, but it's got the name tin roof. This one was so bad, it had serious blade wobble. It no longer does. I showed it right towards the end of the video. Wah, wah, wah. Blade wobble. I was talking so good about it. And of course, as time goes on, you become more experienced with knives. And I was still a little inexperienced. So I'm just talking so good about this knife, and then I realized as I'm trying to remember everything, like show side looks good, pile side looks good, blade centering is off a little to the show side, back pin, don't see any visible gapping. I'm almost done with the video, and I do this deal, and it just literally wobbles, like you can see it on the camera. It's so bad. So Andrew from Baxter's Blade sent me a message. He goes, "Man, I've had a few of those. Blah blah blah." He knew I was still new at it. He recommended that I could take it back. You know, their Shepherd Hills is pretty good about, and they still are. They have great customer service. I talk to the lady every time that I order something. I remind her that, hey, I don't want it United States Postal Service, FedEx it. So she kind of already knows. When I put my list on something, she already knows that's going to be FedEx, period. I'll pay the $7, $8. Just to get it here quicker, they're a lot more reliable. Anyway, all these I've had to sharpen every one of them. Case knives do not come sharp. If they do, it's a miracle. They come with blade burrs on the blades. Of course, none of these have them because I've sharpened them all. Anyway, tin roof also have the. Oh, I'm sorry. So New Again Knife Reviews sent me a message and said, "Hey," or I asked him. I can't remember. I think he brought it up, but he taught me how to fix this, and I did it with two knives. I can't remember what. Oh, the other one was the canoe, the buffalo horn canoe. Same thing. Lots of blade wobble. The canoe, I hit it with a mallet. I covered it up. Put a piece of board, hit it, and it tightened it up. On this one, I took it to work before I started my shift, and I put it on the vise, squeezed it, and it no longer has blade rub. So the next one was the sawcut blue one. This one, of course, I got the Trapper as well. This one I love. Blue is one of my favorite. Again, another knife, blade going towards the show side. But other than that, I mean, they're good knives. You got to remember, case knives are made by hand, and I think when I started collecting, there was a whole lot of new employees. People had retired. Other YouTubers that have more experience stated that. So you can kind of understand why there's mistakes. But all in all, the knife is good. Mineral oil as well. Saw cut to go with the. I got the Trapper too. And last but not least, that I waited forever because I had to put myself on the list. Was the red peach bone, I believe this one is, case. Again, this one I use a lot because it's got patina. But I'll pull it out when I'm at home. I'll pull it out just if I'm peeling an apple, orange, whatever. I use these on purpose because they're carbon steel. This one has 345, makes it a 2025. So of all these knives, I finally got a 2025. Now I have a few of them, but they're like Jack Wolf, Rosecraft, stuff like that. This one, all in all, blade centering, pile side looks good. can't remember what the hell this. One of them is the bow tie. I think it's this one. I don't know what that one is. Some people call this the bow tie. Some people call this. Either way, it's a different shield. Looks pretty good. I love the jigging on this. I never was a red. I never really liked the color red, but on these knives they just pop, man. I mean, I got the zippy nut and the trapper, mini trapper. Sorry, the trapper is on my sheath. This is what I wore to work last Friday. But all in all, good knives. I believe that's it. That is my Sodbuter collection. Thank you for watching. I want to make sure I got them all for you because I don't want to say goodbye and stuff there. Anyway, what? Let's before I close it up. Well, it'll fit in this one. So I've been making slips. I made a video on it. This pattern here, I love this. I got this from the Jack Wolf. I'm gonna start making these. If you're interested, let me know. I'm in the learning stage. This is mine. I just made this. Mimic this. I made a bigger one for my Jack Wolf Diamondback Jack, so it would fit. I'm gonna make more of these size. I'm gonna make these size. Some of these also, the square ones. I'm gonna get a stamp, handmade or made in the USA, one of those. But it'll definitely fit this. Good to know. Normally my Sodbusters go to work with a trapper to companion Jack Wolf, Rosecraft, different ones. Anyway, so another couple of weeks, you can hit me up. If either way, I mean, they're not bad looking. Of course, I kind of rushed these, to be honest, but they came out real good. I'm kind of proud of myself. They're getting better and better. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my third and fourth one I've made. This is my fifth one. I made it this color because I got a new Jack Wolf coming Friday, and you'll see. I'll save it for another video. But anyway, guys, this is my. Hold on, not prepared at all, man. I swear to God. This is my Sodbuter collection. That being said, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe. It's that little button right there. Hit like and subscribe. Let your family, your friends, your co-workers, let them know I'm going to be giving knives out, hopefully in the near future. There's another video on that. It's the video that is thanking everybody. I have 206 subscribers as of today. Thanks each and every one of you. I appreciate it. Shoot me a comment. Ask me a question. I don't want to be the guy that has 2,000-3,000 subscribers and doesn't respond. I go through that, and I'm sure it's because they have so many. I'm not there yet, so I don't know. But I make it a point to check every single day, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day. Unless I'm at work and I'm busy, I do in a restroom break, whatever. I check to answer your questions and to respond to your comments. Guys, have a great day. Be safe. We'll see you soon. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.